picks you for the day? We will, I don't know. I don't have it in front.
There's nothing. I got nothing.
I have nothing over here.
Where's
He's really dropping the ball over here. This week's Hookup Potty is Brittany. Good morning, Brittany.
Hi.
How are you? Hi. How are you?
I'm good.
You're very tall. I can tell just right off the bat. I don't know how tall you are.
This is just so cool because I listened to the show.
And now you're on it.
I'm on the show.
You're sitting on the couch of tears.
So many things have happened on this couch.
And only half of them we know about,
I know,
probably.
probably.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'11".
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, you look taller than that even. I mean, you look like
I think
you're
it's the
6'5".
shoes.
Okay, all right. She has, I don't know, what did you say, medium brown hair?
Yeah.
Long?
Yeah.
Sort of on the lighter at the bottom, darker at the, I mean, it's not too
Worn
tall,
out
you know?
highlights.
Yeah.
This is what this look is.
And
You know
you
what
have,
she looks like? She looks like Katie Holmes to me.
a little bit. All
I
right.
do. I'll
that?
take that.
She'll take that. She has brown eyes. 5'11". What do you weigh? She got. What do you think she weighs? 140, 145.
5'11".
I mean,
I have some muscle too, so.
Yeah, so 130, 135.
what do you weigh?
Like I don't weigh myself, but I think I weigh like 150.
150.
But
all
I
right.
could be wrong.
I mean, but you're thin. You're thin. I mean, she's.
Yeah.
When you're 5'11". Look at it this way. I'm the same height as her. I'm 5'11". I weigh 185. So.
And plus, like the muscle and stuff.
You have, not me. I have zero muscle whatsoever.
Yeah, we know about that.
What do you do for a living?
I work at a pizza shop.
At a pizza shop. Okay.
Yeah.
You make the pizza? Do you deliver?
I cut the pizza.
Oh, they have a whole job for that? Just cutting the pizza?
Running the oven is it's a chore to run that oven. It does not stop.
I've never worked in a pizza shop.
Does not
so
stop.
they have a person who puts the cheese on. They have a person who puts it in on that big wooden thing. They stick it into the oven or whatever. And then when it comes out, they have a person that just cuts the pizza? That's their job?
Yeah, and I clean up too and do the dishes and
All
stuff.
right.
Yeah, the large cut rover is the hardest cut. So you just think you
Yes.
back and forth, but the large is like a diagonal cut.
Oh, that's true,
They
yeah.
have to teach you.
Yes.
So
What do you mean a diagonal cut?
Well, you just think you'd go, sideways and a little bit to, then up and down, like this. But a large, you go sideways, and you have to do this diagonal cut, and then this and this. It's not like it's very
I've worked
complicated.
at lots of pizza places, or one pizza place, and we didn't do that. You just have a big thing. You just go boop, boop, boop. It's like 4 cuts, and then the pizza's done.
Yeah, that's
Now
what
with the large, I'm backing her up. You need your own.
Well, don't you just go like that halfsy,
That's what you would think,
then
right?
halves?
Like on a medium or a small. Like a small is just 1 cut across, 1 cut up and down, 4 slices. That's easy. Medium's a little bit bigger, but a large is a diagonal cut that takes months to learn.
It's a 14 cut pizza.
The 18-inch one's the extra large one.
No, I think a large, is an 8 cut. If I remember
It's
right.
4 slices then. You just do 4 boops, and then it's done.
I just remember I could back her up. You need your own cutter.
Brittany, is that true? You have a special large and extra large
Yeah, there's
slice?
like a big.
I mean, it's a way
There's
to
like
cut
a big cutter, a medium cutter.
Oh my God!
You
that's
know,
just
the
like a tool belt.
foldovers.
It's like a tool belt just to pull out.
Well, it's just-
Tool belt.
And she probably makes the boxes there too, I assume.
Yes!
Like I used to be a pizza
I am
shop.
the bomb at folding pizza boxes.
You know,
People
I
take
will tell
pride
you
in this.
something.
I make towers.
I was
make
in a
towers.
pizza shop and I saw these poor guys folding those boxes.
Yeah, in like your spare time.
And I said, there's
downtime.
got to be, they don't ship those put together because they take up too much room. So they're flat and then you fold them. And I mean, they must go through, I don't know how many pizzas get sold in a day, but these guys it's got to be like 100, 200 or however, each one needs a box, hundreds of boxes that they're folding every day.
You get so many paper cuts.
Well, I looked at this and I go, there's got to be a better way. There's got to be like a way that you could have some sort of pizza box folding robot that could crank these out. And then I looked at these two guys and I go, but I guess they don't need it. They're paying these dudes $7 an hour. Who needs a robot?
And you
these
get
guys to do it.
super fast at it. I can probably make like 3, 4 boxes in a minute. Like you get so fast at it.
Mm-hmm. So you're Brittany, you're the pizza box folder. You are the champion of the world.
Yeah, I got my own technique.
Okay, all right. Now, how long have you been single, Brittany?
Forever.
Forever? You've never had a serious boyfriend?
No.
Not once?
Not one.
Why not?
I just got my teeth done.
You just got your teeth done?
Yeah.
So before that, would you have terrible teeth and no one wanted to talk to you?
Well, I was self-conscious.
Well, your teeth look nice now.
Yeah, you like them now?
Yes.
Do you have braces?
No, I had missing teeth.
Oh my God!
It's the worst.
How did you wait? Okay. How does this girl? I love this girl. I can tell already. I love this girl.
It's the worst.
Okay, so I'll tell you something, because I've seen girls. I mean, you're a good-looking girl, and I've seen girls before.
There's a good part of the story too.
Well, hang on. Don't jump. Don't step on my story. I've seen good-looking girls, but they have jacked up. Even a guy. Like, I'm a straight guy, but I've seen a guy, and I go, that's a decent-looking guy, but he's missing a tooth, or he's got this one rotten tooth that's all hanging there, dangling brown. You know, why wouldn't you get that fixed?
It's like a must.
I mean, I get it that it's expensive, but it's worth
it. It is expensive.
Yeah, sell the car.
Sell the car.
Walk to work. Get your teeth fixed.
You do not know how important a smile is until you do not have one. People walk around ungrateful that they have teeth in their mouth. Don't brush them. Don't take care of them. And then when you don't have them, it's like you regret it.
How do you have? All right, there's got to be some sort of story to not. I mean, how do you have missing teeth?
I was also homeschooled in high school, so I never technically went to high school too. And
this is going to be a good hookup, because this is going to be all sorts of oddball stories.
It is odd. I've had quite an odd life.
Okay, so these teeth.
Okay, yeah.
How do you? First of all, how many teeth were missing? 1, 2, 10? I mean, what are we talking about here?
This tooth, from all the way over here, are fake. The bottom ones are real. I hate to show people the bottom because you don't see the bottom, and they're not fixed, the bottom.
Okay, you don't have to show the bottom.
Okay.
So tell me, how many teeth were you? Okay.
9.
You were missing before you got your teeth fixed? Wait a second. So they had to pull some out, right?
Yeah.
To fix, but
I have 10 titanium screws. Titanium screws.
Before they fixed this, but you're missing teeth already, right?
Yeah. I wish I would have brought in a picture.
What are you missing these teeth from? I mean, what is
this? Not brushing, from drugs?
Meth, is it
I always was insecure that people thought it was from drugs.
Yeah.
You know?
Because your teeth fall out.
Yeah, when you do drugs. So I would be self-conscious all the time.
Everyone thought you were a meth.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Right.
And then you want to be like, well, I don't care what people think, you know.
Yeah,
and then you do care. Deep down you care. And I went to the dentist and a filling fell out. That's just basically how I can,
A filling fell out?
A filling fell out.
Then how do you lose all these?
Fall out after?
It was like what? It's like the dam broke.
Right.
You take, it was Jenga teeth. You take one out and then all fall down.
No, it's once you have one bad tooth that affects your whole mouth. You know what I'm saying?
Not really, but I guess I'll take your word for it. So,
and same with a cancer cell. I guess if you have one cancer cell, it's gonna affect the rest of your body.
Okay, yeah.
So that's how I kind of view it. But thankfully, my mom's dad paid for this because I didn't pay for it at all.
Well. So sounds like a good guy.
Yeah, he is. It costs $20,000.
Holy mackerel! 20 grand.
And they don't come out. These are not dented.
All right. They're screwed right into your jaw.
In my jaw.
Yeah.
Did it hurt the screws?
I was awake the whole time. They would not put me under.
Why would they not put
you under? They said, we do not do that here. I'm I about stormed out of there cursing.
What do you mean they don't put you under at this place? I mean, I've never heard of someone getting a titanium screw put into their jaw.
3 root canals.
I mean, they obviously put some. They obviously put
Novocaine.
Novocaine. They inject into your.
Oh yeah.
So
I was shaking like a fish on that.
Was it Twilight? Table. Was it Twilight where you're kind of under, but still awake?
No, I was awake.
So you're awake, but are you feeling anything? Did it hurt, or do you just feel the pressure?
The pressure and the drill was so intense, it
shook
your whole face. This was a 6 month process,
So
I feel like I talk weird now too, but I used to not have a teeth.
yeah, well,
I mean, you get what you...
so this is an incredible. Why were you homeschooled?
I wanted to be.
How does that tie in with your teeth? Because we were talking about your teeth, and then you
Because,
go, I
like,
was homeschooled.
That's when, like, I started having teeth issues when I was homeschooled. Like, from that point on, it just, the issue of my, like, teeth kept getting worse. And I guess my grandfather, or my mom's dad, thinks it has something to do with genetics. Because he has bad teeth, and all his teeth are capped, too. So I guess that's why he felt bad for me.
So you don't, is that why you didn't want to go to school, because people were going to make fun of you?
Well, it wasn't as bad when it first happened. It was just bad to me, how I perceived it, you know? You know how it's like something little happens to you and you think it's the worst.
Sure, okay.
But you're like, it could get worse. Like, it could be worse than this. Is that a word?
Not really. That's okay.
It could be worse, and it was. I don't know. Yeah.
So you never had a serious boyfriend because of this?
Yeah, and...
Well, how long have these teeth been fixed?
Just recently.
Oh, yeah.
I'd say in the last 6 months. Like, I used to watch your show all the time when I had bad teeth.
Well, a lot of our listeners have bad teeth.
One guy on the show is not here today.
Jeffrey, king of brushing his teeth.
Whatever.
So, have you noticed, since you've gotten these teeth fixed, and by the way, I would never notice anything with your teeth, which
Or
is
that
a
they're
good
fake?
sign. Yeah, which is a good thing, right?
Yeah, well, I wanted them to be porcelain.
So,
I'm
have you
scared
noticed-
that they'll stain, though.
have you noticed
How do you
that
clean?
guys, I don't know the answer to that, have you noticed that guys look at you differently now?
You know, it's weird, because, like, you know how you're like, oh, girls can hook up with anybody, even if they're, like, have messed up teeth, or
I say that.
anything. Yeah, you say,
Yeah.
oh, it's so easy for them to go get some, you know?
Yeah.
And I did when I had messed up teeth. I haven't been with anybody since I had them fixed.
Really?
Hmm.
I would think the guys would go, oh, you know, she's a cute girl, and you would get more
But I'm
guys.
like you, I'm a homebody, I stay home a lot.
I don't really leave the house too often.
Because there's people out there.
You know, I went to the World Series, and I had a great time at the World Series, but when I got home, I go, God, that's just a pain in the ass. Like, Charlie loves to go out. Charlie's just out. Charlie can't stand sitting at home. Just, he gets bored. He's just always out all the time.
He loves to talk.
And I go, I got back and I go, man, I mean, it's a hassle to get down there. It's a hassle to deal with the crowds. You want to get a hot dog? Good luck. You're waiting in line for a million years. Everything's expensive.
It's stressful.
I was kind of watching Game 7 last night. I was actually enjoying it, like sitting in my big recliner.
Oh, really? When I was doing that for a couple of games, I was like, I'm wasting life right now. I need to be out downtown with people.
No, I don't need to be around people. I know what happens with people. That video that Charlie showed of the guy getting knocked out.
Yeah, I want to see that.
That could be you.
That would be you, idiot. Yes.
Doing the
you're
punching?
right. Yes.
No, get knocked out.
Oh.
Yes.
But what about the
Yes.
video before of everyone celebrating the home run? Don't you want to be part of that?
It was exciting. Oh, man.
You're not seeing the
I
rest.
need beer spilled on me.
And you're standing for 6 hours.
That's what it was for Clipper
You
Rough.
can't move.
Did 4 porta potties for 10,000
Right.
people or something.
You don't see that in the video.
You're exactly right. You are exactly right.
I had to share a porta potty with another man yesterday.
At the same time,
Because the line was so big that all the guys said, we have to cram
double up
ourselves.
on this.
And some guy's using the urinal on the side, and I'm using the
You
toilet.
crossed streams.
No, it's a two separate, isn't there? There's a
There's a urinal on the side, but
and a dumper.
it's cramped in there. We were touching at hips and stuff. And
So you're
rubbing.
butt to butt while you're peeing. I mean.
Oh, yeah. My hip was touching his butt.
All right, Brittany. I am behind here, so I do have to take a break. We'll start taking phone calls here in just a moment. 1-866-YO-ROVER. That's 1-866-967-6837. Tell me what kind of guy you're looking for here.